guess this video is going to be about self-destruction from this. And why I think it's detrimental to try to stop this and fix this before it gets worse, because it really can destroy you if you don't try to fix it. Relapsing each time, and before I went on this journey to actually try and help myself, after every relapse I would just develop just such self-hate, just pity, just self-degrading myself, just times at night where I would just sit there in my chair in the dark and just stare into the abyss, just think what the fuck, why? Because I don't want to do it. But then again, you are the reason. So then you start developing this self-hate, and it really takes a toll on your mental. There's times where I would cry at night over it. I would just get in bed and I would just become overly depressed and just cry, because you feel helpless in a way, because you don't know why you necessarily do it, but then again you do, and you feel so helpless that you don't know how to help yourself. You feel like you're almost in third person, just watching yourself do it, and you want to stop but you can't, and it's like a never-ending cycle of just self-hate, and it really just takes a toll on you. And if you have other issues like I do with anxiety, ADHD, I don't know if I have ADHD, but I tend to have tendencies of it. I become just overly lazy, and I'm a very motivated person, and I go to the gym 5 days a week, and it can get bad to where it makes me lose that grip, that motivation, and it is affecting me socially, whether I like it or not, whether I like to admit it or not. It is affecting me, and I've never had good social skills, and it just makes it worse. It makes my anxiety worse. I have harder panic attacks. I remember when I was in the gym one day, and I believe I had relapsed either the day prior or those last couple days, and what makes it hard is each relapse you remember the relapse, and you remember the hate, the pain, the depression. And that day in the gym, I was trying to feel good in the morning, as I always do. I was try to make the first couple of hours positive that way, try to set myself up for success, but anxiety is still there, and I had it that day, and I was self-conscious and insecure. I was on a Smith machine and there was a Smith machine next to me, and these two girls got next to me, and I felt them kind of looking at me. And our Smith machines at Planet Fitness are facing the mirror, and I felt them kind of looking at me, and it just caused me to have a panic attack. That's all I can really say on it. I just felt insecure, that maybe they were talking about me, or just, usually that's one of my anxiety triggers. Is when people look at me, so it triggered a panic attack. And it's triggering because it's one of my insecurities that I don't feel I look good. So when I see people look at me, I just get into a panic attack, and it causes anxiety because I'm not comfortable in my own skin, with my facial features, to be specific. I have acne, so it's cleared up now, but still, it's not the best. So it just caused me anxiety, and I've had it since high school, and I've always had anxiety during high school because of it. So I haven't really